Last year in winter of 2019, Chris bought me a bird planter from Lowe's. I never cared for the color, but loved the shape of the bird. It sat around for months, and I finally decided to paint it up to look like a male eastern bluebird. Thanks to all of you that I texted the photo and asked for suggestions on what bird to color. We all agreed a bluebird would be good. First thing I did was paint him all white. After that, I painted him all blue. Now that he's dry, he's not glossy anymore. Also, you can see some white streaks, so time for a second coat of blue. There, no more white streaks. Now I mixed up some rusty brown and painted in his chest and tummy. Though I wasn't too happy with the color being too red and not orange enough. I fixed that later on. Second coat on the tummy because some blue was showing through. Looks pretty good. I've made a darker blue here. I'm mixing the dark blue with the black. These two. And I'm going to use the dry brush technique, and hopefully that'll bring out in shadows all these little feathers that are hard to see now. And what you do is you clean my brush and you dip it in the paint just a little bit, like that. And then you take a towel and you paint the towel so there's not much left till the brush is dry. That's the dry brush. And then you take your figure and you go over it like that. This is too much. It takes them off. And what it does is it adds highlights, or actually shadows in this case, and brings out the texture of the feathers. The idea is to have very little, and this is a darker blue, this is not black, this is a really deep indigo by mixing the black in there. Here I'm adding the highlights with a light turquoise. I mixed up some brown and painted the base of the eye color. I took some dark gray and painted his beak. Looks good. Now some black to add the pupils. Now in real time, we'll add a white dot for the eye shine that really brings it to life. I added more highlights off camera. And I also added a brighter orange dry brush to the tummy so he wasn't such a dark red. Here he is all done, but now he needs a coat of clear to seal him and have him last longer in the elements. And here we are, all done and painted. I happened to remember I had some blue rocks that matched him perfectly. Looks like no hole this way on his back. Not sure what the cactus is, but it's a Lowe's rescue that had a fake flower. So there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed watching how I painted this cute bluebird planter.